people canceling shows. So I'm like, oh man. But we want to go to the beginning, like the people who don't know you, beginning. What got you into battle rap?
Just coming home one day, and I had when I was a kid, and I bumped into like it was like a people crowding around, and I just wanted to see what it was, and I kind of squeezed through and looked, and it was two people battling, and just from then, I just what I'm saying, I wanted to know, what it was, and as I got older, I started learning what it was, and me rapping, it's like when you rap, you gotta battle, and I don't care where you from, like you're gonna battle, you know what I'm saying, your friends is gonna talk a bunch of junk to somebody else's friends, and they gonna put you in a battle without you even knowing. So growing up, just being in the streets, you gonna battle regardless. So that's kind of just what got me into it.
Let me ask you a question. Where did you get your name, Goodz Daniel, from?
My name was Goodz at first, just Goodz. I probably had a whack name. I was young. I don't remember what my name was, but for some reason, there used to be these girls like around my area used to call me Goody. Don't ask me why. I do not know why. But they used to call me Goody. So my man from the block was good at coming up with like names. He used to come with everybody's name, and then he just started calling me Goodz. So it went from Goodz to actually then my name was Street Goodz at one point when I was younger, and then that dropped off. Then it was just Goodz, and then as I got into the battling, the animal. I don't know where the animal came from, but it came. That's how that started.
So how would you describe yourself in 3 words?
As far as rapping.
Yeah, just in general, like your style. How would you describe your style in 3 words?
I can use 2. Smooth, aggressive. If I could, just smooth, aggressive.
And how do you move your crowd?
It's crazy because that's like in battle rap, everybody got different talents and they're good at different attributes in battle rap. And one of the attributes I'm good at is actually controlling the crowd or the room, and that's something that MCs do. You know what I'm saying? When you got to be an MC to know how to control the crowd and the room, and that's something I don't even know how I do it, but it was always a talent I had, like to be able to control the room. So yeah.
So let me ask you this: what was one of your best battles, and what was like one of your worst?
My worst was definitely a battle I did against a kid named James, which was kind of recent. Probably was like last year. It was my worst because I didn't really want to do the battle. It wasn't a battle. I normally don't take battles I don't want to do because they're not gonna come out right. So every battle I ever did was a battle I wanted to do at the time. I'll not take the battle. You know what I'm saying? At whatever time it is, just so it won't come out, not good, basically. Right. But that one, they was offering me like a lot of money. And then
So you just couldn't turn that down?
Yeah, I was trying to, and then I was like, I still was 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and then I was like, I'd be a damn fool to let this money go.
You come prepared like you normally would for battle.
No, I came prepared. I always come prepared. Okay. It just wasn't my best work. I still won the battle. Okay, right. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't my best work. Right. You know what I'm saying?
So what do you consider one of your best?
Probably every other one. But yeah, like I just battled recently with a kid named Tay Rock, who is one of the top dudes right now. He was like the face of the league, and I just they was counting me out like on polls and stuff. It was like 85 to 15%. You know what I'm saying? So that probably one of my best joints. I just like proving people wrong. So,
right, that's
you know what I'm saying?
It's crazy with the Gems battle because he kind of like he seemed like he said you was his idol, like and he's promoted the shit out that battle. Like that's like the upside when you battle a guy like him because his promotion game is crazy.
Right, but yeah, cause he wanted to battle me for the last 4. They tried to get me to do that battle for 4 years. I turned it down for 4 years straight.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So and then finally they came and it wasn't a lot of work. It was like, listen, you could just do 2 minutes a round, which is nothing.
Yeah,
I'm used to doing 4 minutes.
Yeah,
so it was like 2 minutes, and then what I was getting paid was like for 4 minutes, it's like, you know what I'm saying? So I just took it, but that's the way he wanted that battle. You know, when you want it, and when he was at first he was going about it all wrong. I tell people all the time, don't disrespect the dude you want to battle. Like with me, it ain't gonna work. I ain't gonna battle you. You know what I'm saying? So you better off being real and saying like, you know, so I like you, like I like what you do. Like it, you know, I want to battle you just because I like what you do. And I told him that, and then you know what I'm saying. He been going at it for like the last 4 years, just trying to get me to battle him, either the league on there. And that's like after you know, and then he finally had it.
Yeah, that night, it's crazy because I was riding by going home the night you supposed to battle Verb. I ain't know nothing was going on. I was just riding by on 55th. And Verb ended up battling, listen to S-Dot. Right?
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to battle Bird though. A lot of people say that.
He was like,
Head Ice was supposed to battle Bird.
Oh, okay.
And I was supposed to battle Young L. And Arsenal was supposed to battle Hitman first, and then it changed to the kid Remedy. You know what I'm saying? So that's
It's crazy because I was riding by and I thought, hey, what's going on here? And they was like, nah, these dudes about to battle. And I remember seeing Mook and I saw a couple people out there. And I just went on the highway. I jetted and went on the highway.
It was crazy.
It turned out that night. And then I said, so wow, that was the same night. You know what I'm saying?
World star. Yeah, it was crazy. That was
crazy.
like one of the biggest.
I really rode by, jumped out the car. I saw a bunch of what's going on here?
Lux tried to do some behind the door shit that ain't work. He tried to pay somebody to sneak us in the Renaissance and all that, some wild shit, man. And it ain't work. You know what I'm saying? So we wound up, we couldn't get in there. Then they wound up taking the battle up the block. They found the spot. That spot was too small to hold all the people that came out. You know what I'm saying? And that was like the first big event. Like we ain't expected to be that much people. You know what I'm saying? But it was so crazy. It's like, mad people came out, and yeah, it just that whole day wasn't right. It was all off.
So you ain't want to battle because it put Averb on the map. You ain't want to battle at the last minute, right? You wasn't.
Nah, it wasn't that. It was behind the scenes. Like I was outside for the last 3 hours trying to get the people that was with me their money back, and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, because stuff didn't go right. So and it was freezing that day. When I say freezing, it was like freezing. Not on a damn level, and I'm standing outside. I got everybody their money back that that fuck with me. I got everybody their money back. So after all that, yeah, I ain't want to battle after that. But if I could do it all over again, I would have battled him outside on that corner.
But y'all ended up battling later, and you still got the win. So
yeah, sure. Good battle.
Yeah, it was
good battle. And Verb, you know, I get booked in St. Louis a lot. I've been to St. Louis a couple of times, and Verb, my man, Verb.
Yeah, I see y'all got the relationship.
Take care. Yeah, he take care of me when I'm down there, just like when he come up here. So,
What's your battle record, Goodz? Do you know?
I mean, to me, I'm undefeated. You know, boy, but you could never tell because it's no judging system. It's just the fans judge.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So you can never really tell, but I'm arguably undefeated. Let's say that. You know what I'm saying? So.
What's your favorite battle of all time? Like you battle somebody who's like one of the top.
When I did?
Yeah. That you remember.
Probably I like the me and Averb joint. I think that was a classic, and I don't use the word classic, you know, too much. I like the me and Averb joint. Yeah.
How you go ahead.
How would you want to be remembered in like rap battle?
Battle, you know, I never put too much thought into that. You know, I really don't know. Just maybe as a legend of it. And that's pretty much it.
Every rap people who in the URL who came here, I always ask them this question: how you feel about battle rappers when they try to shy away from it? Like, I'm not a battle rapper, I'm an artist.
Yeah.
And I think battle rapping to me is dope. Like it's harder to be a battle rapper than an artist.
I was one of those people at one time, so I understand it. I totally understand it. And then once I realized that no, I'm a battle rapper. You know, like we got our own lane. You know what I'm saying? And we might not ever be full artists and be in the industry and be in that lane, but we have our own lane. Like I'm known all for battle rap. You know what I'm saying? I would never say I'm not. I'm this. I try to be, one of them. We got our own lane. So once I realized that, I stopped saying that. Granted, I could do both. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's a couple of battle rappers that can do both. That can actually make music and actually step into that lane and do that over there. But for the most part, we are battle rappers and we known for being battle rappers, and it ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that's true because I come across quite a few battle rappers, and mainly like the ones who've been on our show, and they haven't been too successful transitioning over to making like regular music. Not that they couldn't make it, it's the fact that their success is not it wasn't as great as it is with them when they was in the battle rap game. I'm saying, why you stop battle rapping? Because battle rap, you killing them, but you trying to make music right now, that's gonna take years. You throwing
do both if you're gonna do it. Don't never throw away your bread. Do both. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, do both.
They said I don't want to battle rap.
But my thing is, I'm
music.
not a rapper. I can just any else right now could do the rap thing, but we can't do that battle rap thing. See, that's the thing. That battle rap is unique. You know how hard that shit is.
It has to come right off your
Competitive,
head.
and then not only that, you could get booed. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, it's different because people that do music, you know what I'm saying? If you get known doing music, and let's say you put out a song and it get big, you go perform that song every day, the whole week, and say the same song. When we do a battle, we gotta come up with new material, 9-10 minutes worth of material, and we can never say it again. And have to remember it ain't just a song that, you know what I'm saying, you could keep performing, you know it in and out, you know what I'm saying? You performing it so much that it's second nature. When you write a rap like to battle, that's the first time people is actually hearing what you wrote. So you don't know what you gonna get.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's hard. It's very hard.
You must have been a jokester as a kid or something, or a snapper or something.
Coming up, that's just stuff you do, regular in the streets. You snap, you joke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I try to implement that in what I do. I think a lot of battle rappers don't know how to be themselves. That's the problem. If they would be yourself, you'll be more effective, more strong. So what people get from me from battle rappers is just basically me.
And then the way you entertain, the way you control the crowd, the handicap, and the smooth, your style. It's like what I like about battle rap for me personally. It's like everybody now. It's like they doing their own little thing now. Like selling themselves. Like you know what I'm saying, building their own lane.
Right.
Like I see you. Your thing was always being fly, with the cup in your hand, smooth. You don't get rattled. You know what I'm saying. You ain't with no clicks. Like now, a lot of guys got these little clicks now.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? And you just do you. And you kind of like, to me, underrated.
Yeah. Which is, I feel like it's always gonna be like that because people don't want to see the person they think is doing good in life to win. You get what I'm saying? They always want to see like the underdog win. And then what happens is when I go into the battle, because of that, I'm the underdog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like people, once they think you doing good in life or something like that, or you look clean or however they feel, they gonna root against you. They find any little thing to root against you. You know what I'm saying? I be feeling like they want to see the little dirty nigga win or something.
So besides this, is there like any other projects you're working on?
I just dropped like 2-3 new songs. You can stream it everywhere. One is called Bad Guy. One is called Who That? It's called Yeah That's Us. And that's the 2 joints I just dropped. I'm dropping another one in 2 days.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to drop, things just to stay busy. And I told myself I gotta work more because there was a time, I got lazy and I wasn't working. Just recently, I wasn't working. And I said I gotta work more. And since I've been putting up like freestyles on my Instagram, just me rapping in the car, stuff like that. Just getting the hunger back to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because like I'll be losing the hunger. I'll lose it, and then I'll be like, I don't want to rap no more. And then I'll get it back. It'll be like somebody that fuck with me, that'll make me want to do it again. You know what I'm saying? I might go somewhere, I might see somebody, and they might be like, yeah, you my favorite. And then that'll give me that hunger back. So I say I gotta stay more active. And since then, like a lot of stuff, like even like you don't know how much it helps. Like even my followers been going up crazy on, and you know what I'm saying, or like just stuff like that. Like more hostings and stuff been coming in, and like stuff when I'm getting paid more for rapping. You know what I'm saying? Just open up a lot of doors. So I've just been staying busy.
Yeah, keep you relevant when you do that.
Yeah,
stuff.
definitely.
You know, it's like, let me ask you a question. So, you before you started battle rapping, or while you've been battle rapping, like who's your battle rap been around for a while? Like who's like top 5 battle rappers you think like in back in the days? You know what I'm saying? That made you like get influenced to battle.
See,
rap.
it's different for me because I can easily say people like Rakim, Big Daddy Kane. Big Daddy Kane is my man to this day. But that wasn't my era.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's funny because the people I came up around was more like influential to me. Like my man D Bull, you know what I'm saying? He's like somebody I learned from.
Right.
Like rapping, you know what I'm saying? And he was battling and doing all that and I learned from him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was more people not out. It was more people that was around me. You know what I'm saying? He's like the main person like I really learned from. You know what I'm saying? That's my man D Book is Party Artie brother. You know, so rest in peace, Party Artie, that's my man. Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? So I came up around all that. You know what I'm saying? And they was nice, like, you know what I'm saying? So.
It's something A-Verb said, and I really fuck with that hard. When he said a lot of battle rappers go outside and jock all these like industry guys, and these industry guys don't even fuck with them. Instead of y'all all doing music together, I see like you did songs. I see you got songs like Tay Rock, Chess. You know, you did a few things with different people.
Yeah, because I mean, I said something like that. Like, it's cool. Like, you know, I might get a tweet from somebody like an industry rapper or maybe like a basketball player or something like that that hit me and be like, yo, you my favorite. But that's it. So I just be like, oh, thank you. You know, good looking, and that's it. I'm not gonna, because you ain't doing nothing for me. You ain't saying, oh, you my favorite. Hey, I got this amount of money. Let's make something happen. Or trying to help me put some money in my pocket. So I really don't really get too deep into that. I'm flattered. It's like, thank you, but that's pretty much it. And I think a lot of these dudes, soon as they be trying to ride, you know what I'm saying, or run behind these niggas and all. I ain't doing none of that. They like we're entertainment to them, like they're entertainment to us. That's just pretty much it.
Yeah, I read somewhere that you had like an upcoming URL TV battle with Cassidy or something like that.
Definitely, yeah.
Next month or something like that.
April 27th.
Right.
April 27th.
Yeah. That's gonna be crazy. See,
it's gonna be crazy.
See the thing with me with Cassidy, I think Cassidy's nice, but I don't know like him far as him battling Disaster is hard for me to judge. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know Cassidy like far as lyrically he's nice, but and especially in that URL stage, you need more than just being nice lyrically. You have to sell yourself. In the Disaster battle, it's hard for me to judge him because you saw the battle. To say, oh, like, you know, like you see how like what's name dropped the ball, Jay Mills.
Right.
He dropped the ball coming out. Like this game is not easy just coming back and
I mean, but you can't judge him. I mean, what happened with him was, you know, the battle was on stage. When it was on stage, he got booed. You know, he did good when he went to the little small room. It was like a room like this. You got 30, 40 people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when he was on stage, he got booed. That stage is different from just battling in a barbershop. And I tell people, I went through every era of battle rap. You get what I'm saying? Like, I battled in the barbershops and did that. And I was here when it graduated to the stage and you start getting mic'd up and you start getting paid. And I went through all those eras, so I know how hard it is to go from battling in the barbershops to battling on stage. It was something I had to get accustomed to. You know what I'm saying? So, and you don't really understand that and know how to grab the fans back when they ain't feeling you, or you know what I'm saying, or what to say and what not to say, so they won't boo you. You don't know that until you're doing it, until you know what I'm saying? So
you think you got probably a little something you could do right now? Like a little
a verse?
A verse or something.
You know, I'm gonna tell you like this. If I had more preparation, I could. This is one thing I learned. Not this. Before, no, this is what I'm saying. Before, let's say I got so known, I had a million verses just sitting there, right? But it's like now now that people know me, I do stuff like this so often, I really don't be having nothing because it's too often. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I could do. I can promise you I'll come back up here and I'll be prepared to give y'all something new and fresh.
Now, so let's get into the Cassidy a little more. What you think how the outcome gonna be?
I'm gonna go in there and do what I normally do. And when I say the way I look at things is, if I go in there and execute the way I normally execute, you know what I'm saying? If I know my raps and I go in there and just do what I do, it's either I'm gonna win or it's gonna be a good battle. It ain't gonna be nothing less than that. So either I'm gonna win or it's gonna be a debatable battle.
So you said him about as far as that stage. How you think he gonna hold up?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna underestimate him because then that'll put me at a disadvantage. But I don't know. Like we gotta see.
So
he talking crazy though.
Yeah.
he talking crazy. But
he do that though.
He a little delusional though. He kind of bugged out. If you ever spoke to him, like really spoke to him, that car accident fucked him up. He ain't the same person.
He ain't the same dude.
He ain't the same person. So I mean, I got a feeling he gonna say something about my daughter. I got a feeling about that.
Well,
So do you still got that?
Nothing. But that go on my contract. That's all limits.
Okay.
Yeah, he always.
You know what I'm saying?
My daughter's off limits.
But one thing for this battle right here, I had gotten into an altercation, a situation in the Jim's battle. I thought he said something, and you know what I'm saying. And I learned that now I'm seeing a lot of people get into fights because they said something about their kid. Now nobody was doing this before. I've been the same way since I came in. You know, one of my contract. If you said something, we're gonna swing or we're gonna fight. That's it. But now I'm seeing people doing it now, and it's like, my nigga, when now all of a sudden you care so much that, you know what I'm saying? Before you wasn't doing it, but now all of a sudden you care. So I don't like doing what everybody else do. So because I got a feeling he gonna say something that normally I would do something, I'm not. I'm gonna let him do it. If I gotta handle something, I'll handle it off stage when we leave. Because I already had an altercation on stage where, and I don't want to make it like that. The fans ain't come there to see people fight. They came in to see a battle. So, you know, I grew on that aspect, and I understand that. And if we do, then we'll just handle it off the stage afterwards.
Well, I'll be looking forward to that battle.
Yeah, it's crazy though. But yeah, like I said, it's hard for me. Lyrically, I think he's nice, but I never really got a chance to really see him like that. Like,
what you felt about him with Disaster?
I wasn't crazy about it, to be honest. I wasn't, to be honest, I wasn't really, it was alright. Like, I didn't really feel it like that. How you felt about it? He won though. I think he won, but
yeah, I think
Disaster.
I think he won. I think he won the second time on stage. Like he was being pulled.
So it's in Atlanta, right?
It's in Atlanta. Yeah, they just
We're right in Atlanta. Like in a well-known place or somewhere on the side.
It's supposed to be a big spot in Atlanta.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like
So it's kind of pretty good because
there.
like you from the Bronx and he's from Philly.
It was
so it's like it's nobody hometown.
Yeah, but
crowd be neutral.
The thing about New York, the crowd is neutral anyway.
Right. Yeah.
Like the crowd boo people from here the same. Like it's a neutral crowd. The funny thing is when they do the big events in New York, there be more people from out of state there than New York people. New York people don't go.
Yeah,
they're not going to the events.
Yeah.
You know when you ask, they be in there. Where you from? Who from here? Who from?
Yeah.
It be people from other places. It be a little bit of New York
appreciate
people there.
it.
Yeah. So they want to fly to New York. So it don't be like that. It be even regardless. Like they don't give a fuck where you from. You from there or not. If you spend some bullshit, they gonna let you know. They like what you spitting. They gonna let you know. So. But it was supposed to be in New York. It was supposed to be in New York. They made up a whole bunch of shit telling me they couldn't get a venue and all that. But I think me and Cassidy, Smack called me and Cassidy. A lot of people know. I ain't gonna tell people, a lot of people. So he called me and Cassidy on the phone. Mm-hmm. And we was trying to get down the, you know, like the time limit, how long we gonna go, how much people to bring on stage. And he's just difficult. So, you know, me and Smack said, I'm like, yo, time limit, we normally do, you know, 3:30 to 4 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But you know, on some occasions we'll do 5 minutes the most. You know, 4 minutes alone is a long time. He want to go unlimited. So I'm sitting there like, so I'm telling him like, yo, listen, I'm gonna be real with you. Nobody wanna hear, you know what I'm saying, hear somebody rap unlimited. It gets boring. You know what I'm saying? And so Smack like, yeah, you know, how long is your raps? You know, how did you time them? He's like, nah, I can't time them. You know, that's not how I rank. You know, he just being, man. I'm like, so me and want to get into it on the phone. You know what I'm saying? To the point we got into it. And I think from that conversation, he told Smack and him he don't want to do it anymore. And that's why he switched it to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not fully sure on that, but after that conversation is when they switched it.
So is it gonna be unlimited?
Nah, Smack don't want to do no
Yeah.
unlimited rounds. Like,
Yeah, Smack.
a nigga just, honestly, let me be real with you. See, this what people don't know. You doing limited rounds, you gotta be cooking every round until you stop. That shit'll work, that shit'll go right against you.
Yeah.
Because once they start getting restless,
Yeah.
you're gonna get booed. So I was gonna let this dumbass go unlimited and tell me to go unlimited because I already know, for me, knowing I know how it is already.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? But Smack ain't trying, you know, Smack like, nah, we can't, you know, it's time. It's other people gotta rap, they got time to gotta be out the venue, so.
Yeah. Y'all have an order that when y'all go, no?
I mean, we the main event, so, you know, of course they gonna want us to go on last, but every time I was the main event, I never go on last. I like going on. Me and A-Bird went on second.
I think that's
And
better.
the energy, the energy is crazy.
Yeah.
I never go last. I'm gonna go last.
People be tired.
They be tired, they be drinking, they been standing there for a minute.
Yeah.
So the crowd level be low, the energy be low. In the beginning they be crazy. You know what I'm saying? They be crazy in the beginning. So
I think that'd be the best move since y'all the main event.
yeah, I mean I wanna go at least third.
Yeah.
All the time, at least like third. That's perfect. But
If you still energized sitting in that building, that shit's crazy.
yeah, I try to get there kind of late too. I don't be trying to get there when I to sit through all the battles and then I gotta go. It be draining. You know what I'm saying? So,
Is there a person like out there in rap and the battle game that you wanna go against? That you haven't gone against yet? Like somebody like I wanna go against this kid.
nah, it don't really be nobody like that for me. Like it just be when the time presents itself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not nobody like I sit there and I'll be like, yeah, I want to go against him. Nah, it be timing for me. It be certain times. Now, if you ask me that some months down the line, saying it might be somebody say, yeah, I want him, but it just be timing. As of right now, nah. It ain't
You know how it is in boxing, like you see a fight, like, yo,
right.
You know what I'm saying? I go watch this fight, or you heard about it, like, I'm gonna get this kid, right?
Me and Surf is something that been stirring and brewing for a minute that should have happened and never happened.
Right.
Me and Sue Surf. You know what I'm saying? And, it did not happen because of me. You know, that battle was supposed to happen for the last 4 years, and it never happens for some reason. So,
How your experience on Wild 'N Out?
on Wild 'N Out,
Yeah.
say it again.
You like how you felt about going on Wild 'N Out?
I don't know. I would do it. I don't know if I'm like funny like that though. Like commercial funny. I don't know until I try it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I think Clips is perfect for that show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like if Clips could do it though, Clips always tell me like, nah, you can do this. This is easy. But I don't know if I'm that funny, like corny funny. TV funny. It's different. I don't know until I do it though, but I would definitely do it.
To me,
I'll try it.
You're a conceited battle.
I'll try it.
You're a conceited battle. Oh man, when you snapping on.
And you know what's crazy? Those older battles like that, I don't remember.
Man.
I would have to go back and watch it as a fan to because I don't remember nothing I sent. I don't remember nothing I sent to T-Rock battle. Once I do the battle, it'll be over.
Yeah, that
I don't
conceited
remember
battle.
nothing.
So do you feel confident about this Cassidy battle?
Definitely.
Like you feel like you just got this?
Yeah, just another day at work.
Who your top 5 underrated? Who you think the top 5 underrated battles?
Underrated?
Yeah. Or 3 if you can't say 5.
I would say Cortez is one of them. Cortez. It's hard to say underrated because
I think Clean Paper is underrated. What you think?
no, I think clean is nice, but I just think when you don't perform or give a good effort when you go up there. Like he had too much hiccups.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me to say you're underrated because people know he's nice, he just be having too much hiccups. So, but underrated is hard because the people that, like people get they just do, like is the only one that I could think of on top that's underrated to me is probably Cortez.
I just think people for some reason just don't rock with him like that.
Yeah, it's
I
like
agree
that.
he's nice, but I just think he don't push that needle.
It comes with the style. It comes with your, it just yeah.
Cause
I think it's playing when you write, he fires.
He just that people. I just think
So where you see the future of battle rap? Because I mean, battle rap started back in the days, and it evolved, and now starting in the streets or wherever you see somebody. Now it's in arenas and all that stuff.
Yeah,
rings and all that. Where you see the future, man? Like some WWF type of shit, it's gonna just go.
Hopefully, it could be on TV.
Yeah,
and that's what I see. Is that because it went from the streets, like you said, to actually to not getting paid, to actually getting paid for it and becoming a business.
Exactly.
And selling out shows like a signed rapper will sell out a show. So I think the next stop is it's TV.
Yeah, because battle rap is
TV.
A lot of people's careers too, man.
Yeah.
In the rap game, just before the battle rap, like like LL when that couple people.
Everybody. Jay-Z.
Yeah, everybody battled.
Eminem. Everybody.
Affected a few people's careers, man.
But you know what? It's funny, like guys like guy like Jay Mills and everybody want to get back into the game because that bread is good.
Right.
They make good money. And like I said, I found out more about the money like when I did my research trying to do a league. I'm like, God damn, these niggas getting money like that.
Yeah.
For one round, this dude's getting money.
And then everybody get paid different depending on your stock and how big you are. That's why people front when these industry dudes come into battle rap. When you look at them, like all of them, let me not say they wash, but their careers don't be they be at standstill at the time. So that's just they come back to get the money. They act like they coming back for the love or they whatever. That shit's bullshit. You come back to get a check. Need the money, right?
Yo, I say that they kill me. I love it. Like stop it.
You ain't love it for the last 5 years, 6, 7 years.
You see that money and
you can't get a record that we trying to come get this check.
Exactly. He could come get that check. Get that little 30,000, 40,000.
Yeah, dudes getting good money now. Like they get good money, exposure. Like I said, a couple times I went to battle rappers, like the fans, like guys who they run. I'm like, God damn, it's like that.
It's big.
They run. Oh my God.
We got just as much fame as the the dudes. We know no we just don't got the money they got. But in our own right, we get paid good money. A lot of us get paid good money. Yeah.
So tell the viewers.
Them goals. Like I think if I was a battle rapper, as far as money wise, I think I at least want to battle at least 5-6 times a year. You know what I'm saying? I think I would try to like have that. Because at the end of the day, the love is there.
You can
get that money.
You can make a living off if you battle 5-6 times a year and you're a big name. Yeah, you could definitely. Yeah. You could make a salary like a salary off. You could definitely make between 40 and 80,000 a year.
Easy.
40 and 100. That's 40 and 100. 40 and 100.
Easy.
Depending on your stock and who you are. But the only thing about battling 6 times a year is your stock drops. Because then you become too, you know what I'm saying? People don't want to see you because they see you too much.
Right.
So it's funny.
It's just like the music game when a person keep coming out with too many records after a while they get watered down. Like they still making.
So it's funny, you know what I'm saying? So I would say battle, like the way I think now is I'm a battle. I'm gonna know how much battles I want to do. And let's say I want to do 3 because I want to make a certain amount that year, or because I want to put it into something else. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna go buy this condo, so I want to battle 3 times, make this 40, 50, 60, whatever, and go buy this condo. I think you need to have a, you know what I'm saying, like something you want to do. You know what I'm saying? A plan like you want to do and execute it. Yeah.
How you feel about the females in battle rap?
I think they fight. I like them. They crazy. They disrespectful.
Who's some of your favorite females?
Miss Hustle, E Hard. Miss Hustle, E Hard. There's a All of them is nice.
I like the chick official. Oh,
Official, yeah, official, jazz.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of them is nice though, man. A lot of them is nice.
That big right there.
Right, so tell the viewers where they can find you at, bro. Your links and all that.
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram. Goodz the Animal, that's GOODZDA Animal. Facebook, Half a Gallon Goods. Twitter, The Real Goods, everything spelled right. Yeah.
So that battle with Cassidy, where they gonna be showing it?
It's gonna be pay-per-view.
Pay-per-view.
So you can order the pay-per-view definitely.
Right.
And
That's another big situation. Pay-per-view is
That's a
big.
big thing.
definitely pay-per-view.
You know what I'm saying?
So what you could do, see the thing is about, you gotta know the vendors now.
Right.
You could even, what URL do is, they pay you up front, you can either get paid up front, or you can discuss your contract to get paid out the pay-per-view.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you could take the risk of the pay-per-view, even though you know what I'm saying, you know it's gonna get a certain way. You can take the risk out the pay-per-view and see what you get, or you could just take your money up front. You know what I'm saying? It depends how you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? But the pay-per-view, they make a lot of money. Pretty sure they make a lot of money.
Yeah, that's a good thing, man.
All right, man. We want to thank you for coming to the show, man. You know,
Definitely want to thank you.
Man, Goodz the Animal in the building. Do us a favor, right? Tell everybody what podcast show you're on right now, my brother.
Beat 139.
That's right, baby.
There it is. For sure.
Nah, not for nothing though. What's your thoughts on female battle rappers? Let me start. No, real shit.
He just.
Nah, you answered that, yeah.
He just said.
They fired.
You ain't
They
Oh, y'all showing out?
Nah, he just.
We just asked.
No.
Oh, y'all already had a little.
You know, once you said something
Y'all
about
doing
the
y'all,
artists
that's
and the
what it
battle
is.
rappers, we went into our own tangent about
Nah, we
artists and
spoke
battle
about the
rappers.
female.
Like, wait, hold
Nah,
on,
yeah,
hold
the
on.
females